everybody, welcome back. I feel like it's been a very long time since I have done a stream, and I think that is mainly because the last time I did a stream was on Thursday and it's now Monday. Sorry I didn't stream on Friday. I was a little busy because I had my birthday party Saturday night because today's my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Yes. So, let's do potions class. That's what I reckon we do. I went shopping today as well. I wonder if there's any side quests. No side quests. That's fine. That's okay.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend. Don't have the galleons to actually buy anything.
I'll be weak through print.
Yeah, so I went shopping today. Got some stuff for my birthday.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Fun. I love the interacting of the...
Use a strong,
Classes.
even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, I do that.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Oh, what? Those are what we talked to.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Too good.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Is there anyone else I can talk to? I think that's it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Sure you
Just
are.
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion
Interesting to keep it on the desk, I guess, but, you know, each to their own.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Ten seconds. Oh, I have Felix Felicious I can make. Ooh, should I make Felix Felicious? I'm gonna grow Felix Felicious potion. Well,
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oops. Just grab my Felix Felicia's, please. Oh, yep, it was me.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Well, we get the remove requirement soon. I'm actually
I think
quite
each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Right.
Revelio. That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Sure, Gareth. Sure. Alright. What next? I reckon we check on the Dittany we planted. Wrong way. Are they grown? They are. Sweet. I suppose we can do Natty's quest. Troll bogies. Stench of the death. Ooh. So, actually, let's have a look at some of these, shall we? Tools. So we got Chinese jumping cabbage, Edurus, Felix Felicius. So in his is there a large loot of chests. Okay. Moving well. We have created to protect the secrets of ancient magic. These animated statues strike hard and fast, but are vulnerable to a variety of magic. Disarming them is a useful technique, but the ancient magic that animates them will also form a new weapon to keep them fighting. Ancient magic ensures their weapon will always reform in their hands after being thrown or disarmed, granting them the ability to attack from afar indefinitely. Troll's forehand, backhand, club swing pattern attacks will break through common shield charms, Dodging is the safest defense. Distance will not protect against any troll, as it will tear up chunks of earth and throw them at its targets. After the troll slams its club on the ground with both hands, flipping it upward with flipendo will have a greater leverage than usual, sending the club into the troll's face for a powerful blow. Hitting a troll with its own boulder will catch it off guard and make it more vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Interesting. And then we have Fwooper. A Fwooper is a colourful bird that has a song known to drive people mad. The Thestral is a haunting, winged, equine beast that is only visible to those who have seen death. Yeah, and then we have Ashwinder eggs. Hot to the touch. One clutch of these is an ingredient for Edoras potion. Ashwinders rise from the dying embers of magical fires and then slither off to the dark corners to lay their eggs. Though usually found in dwellings, some seem to have risen from abandoned campfires and left clutches of eggs nearby in rocky areas. Dittany, the leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in a pot of any size. Lacewing flies. Delicate wings used in a focus potion. They are commonly found in open fields. Leaping toadstool caps. Mushrooms that leap serendipitously are used in the invisibility potion. They are commonly found in forested areas. Leech juice. Leech juice is used in both Maxima and Thunderbrew waterfronts. Mongrel fur. Tots of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. The ingredient is part of an Edoras potion. Okay, I kind of want to look at the other ones. Should I look at the other ones? We'll look at the other ones. Why not, eh? Okay. Dugbog tongue. Organ gathered from the mouths of dugbogs is ingredients used in the focus potion. Fluxweed. A tall plant that produces stems used in the focus potion. Fluxweed seeds can be purchased from the Magic Neep. Must be grown in large pots. Horklump juice. Small creatures that resemble mushrooms. Their juice is used in Wiggenweld potion. Knotgrass. A magical herb that produces sprigs used in invisibility potion. Oh my god, I can't read today. Mallowsweet, a colourful plant that produces the leaves consumed in Merlin trials. Mallowsweet seeds can be purchased from the Magic Neep. It can be grown in pots of any size. Moonstone, an ingredient commonly used for conjuration magic. It is found in every region, acquired by breaking crystallized stone. Shrivel fig, a hardy plant that produces bulbs used in Thunderbrew. Shrivel fig seeds can be purchased from the Magic Neep. Spider fang. Fangs gathered from spiders. The residual venom is a key ingredient in the Maxima potion. Essence gathered from Inferi. Thick mucus gathered from trolls. Ew. Gross. Okay. Well. We can do this on the way to this, I reckon. I think we travelled at this one. So then we can, because I'm pretty sure there's quests along the way. Oh goodness me. Oh. I wish we had a broom. I wish.
I should investigate.
Girl, investigate what? Investigate this. Down here.
Incendio!
Wrong one.
Levioso!
I need Wingardium Leviosa, so I can't do that yet. So I don't know what we're exploring right now. We can't do that. Oh! Oh wait, that's cute. They're just casually flying cards. Oh, out of their wands. Cute.
Some assistance.
Yes, I guess so.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Well, I guess that's what we're doing. It's the Merlin trial stuff there. I'm sorry, I can't go any faster. It's not letting me go any faster. Alright, here we go.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
How are my gear slots full already? My goodness. Are you kidding me? Looks like we're going to Hogsmeade. Goodness me. It's okay. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Oh, yawning.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Goodness me. Alright. Let's get back to where we were. I guess we'll start there. Alright.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
We're just known for everything now. We can do anything. Okay, well...
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, but I have a side quest over here.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
Oh, it's this guy. Alright, let me go to this place first.
Wonder who lives here.
behind a till, counting.
Revelio.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with you.
Okay, well I can't go in that house.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I can go in this one, right? Oh, bless me. Oh, excuse me. What's it doing, guys, there?
Revelio.
What is that? What? How am I supposed to get to that? The flip? That's really weird. What's up, yo?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Paintings. Right.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Well,
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Go to the goblin camp. How far away is it? Oh, okay, it's not too far.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Get ready for some fighting, that's all I'm gonna say. There's a Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this? Okay. Beasts welcome. Fort Archie. That's cute. What is it? Oh, radiant black skin. I don't know what that is. That's cool. Interesting.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Did it drop a spider fang? Guess not. Well, odd. What's that say?
An encampment. This must be it.
Potato.
No!
I won't rest. Dead.
Oh.
Sure, buddy.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
I will make you pay.
How many of you are there?
I won't rest. Dead.
Easily diverted.
Someone's been taken out.
Pity, not quite. Predictable.
I won't rest. dead. I will make you pay.
We're healing, guys. We're healing.
What an unfortunate end for you. I will. When are you going to give up? Oh, is that the best you can do? What an unfortunate disappointment. That was unimpressive.
Incendio. Yes.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Excuse me, I'm trying very, very hard. I'm just throwing shit everywhere. Wherever is he? He's over there. We're like chill.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
There's quite a bit here to do.
Revelio.
We'll grab this chest. Jump down here. Looks like that could... Oh, yeah, there's a Merlin trial here. So that blue stuff... That's Merlin trial stuff. This...
Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Gotta be somewhere.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
How are they already full again? Oh, that outfit is gross. Goodness me. That is atrocious. Can we help in it? I wonder if we've unlocked that area of the map now. We have. Getting the shivers. Oh, I can't stop yawning either. Goodness me. Another. Dog's barking. I'm just gonna quickly sell all my shit to this.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
You're so welcome, dude. Let's do this main quest.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
That's nice.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh no, Merlin trials.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya! You insolent!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Get over here, you introduction! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take it! You can come to my dead body!
Head in the clouds, this one! Amateur! Explosive! Potato!
That's what I thought. Don't mess with me, bro.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
The Merlin trials are my least favorite bit about Hogwarts Legacy. I absolutely love everything but the Merlin trials.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
I know what to do. This is what you
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, goodness me.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yeah, lucky you. Okay. So we've unlocked a few challenges, from what I can see. Ooh. Another shiver. Unlocked that, unlocked that one, unlocked that one, and unlocked that one. Look at us go. Unlocked that one too. Right. Alright, we got a few of them. Thornback shooter. These spiders prefer to attack from a distance, spitting acidic venom. Striking it with a fire spell as it prepares to attack with acidic venom will ignite the spider. Okay. Loyalist Ranger. These Rainrock loyalists try to keep as far away from their targets as possible and use their crossbows to launch bolts. While they prepare to fire, the bolt can be snatched away and launched back with an inch makes it through. Loyalist Warrior. Wait, isn't that one? Oh, Loyalist Ranger, okay. Though heavy golden weaponry is quite dangerous, the spelling arms will make quick work of anything they are holding in their hands, leaving them with only their weakest option. Loyalist Centaur. Masters are both offensive and defensive, which is with good toe-to-toe the most powerful wizards. Loyalists can be corrupted. Use corrupted ancient magic to increase the full strength of all nearby goblins. While they are building up magic to imbue their companions, Bombarda can disrupt and unleash it with a devastating eruption. Interesting. Loyalist Assassin. Manipulated corrupted ancient magic to grant themselves unnatural speed. The magical speed enables them to escape combos unless they are slowed down with the rest of momentum first. These are more close by dash attacks will penetrate common shield charms, so opponents must dodge out of the way and counter attack. Interesting. With this guy, Ashwinder Scout. These inscriptions possess not master shield charms, they are vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. Heh, sucked in. Ashwinder Duelist, among the quicker of Hogwarts ages, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Their powerful reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms. Opening class with a severing charm will spin them to the point losing control anyone in their game. Damn. Got another wand handle. And we'll be unlocking those two. Cool. Alright, well, I guess we'll do that. Find the missing pages. Alright, well, let's go back. Where did my cursor go? Yo, my cursor's gone.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Interesting. What am I doing? Teleporting. Well, I'm really teleporting. There's a few. What's that? Descending for Sweets. A Gareth Weasley quest. And Summoner's Court. I guess we want to get this. Let's travel there. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I want to replace Levioso. No, I want to replace Incendio. Can I like move? Let's talk to her.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
Ah! As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
She's a good defense against the dark arts teacher, I can say that.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Here.
Sweet. Alright, well, I think we might end the stream here for now. Or, what we'll do is we'll acquire the other, quests. Go down here. We'll do this one. Oh god, I have a hair somewhere. Oh, as with Leander. Goodness me.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
My PC is making noises. That's odd. Okay. Let's do this and we'll...
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
I need to have a look at my PC.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Sure, sure.
your move. It's not wizard chess, so don't think too hard about it.
Can you hear that? Okay, we're gonna...
That was one for the ages. Akio.
So that's concerning me a bit.
All in the wrist.
It's vibrating the ground. Shit.
I've seen worse.
I need to... I need to abandon this quest. Abandoning the quest. Cannot.
Try to beat that.
Alright, I need to abandon the quest, please. That's very concerning. Well, I do thank you for watching this stream. Thank you. God. Really concerning. See ya.